Hey, what's up guys? John here, and in today's lesson I'm going to show you how to play Johnny Cash's version of Hurt. There's 3 sections I'm going to teach you, and then you'll be able to play the entire song. But before we get into it, make sure to hit the thumbs up button. Thanks so much for your support. Alright, let's break it down. The song starts off like this. We're going to use 3 chords. The first one is A minor. We'll play from the A string down, open, 2, 2, 1, open. Then we'll move to a C chord. This is also from the A string down, 3, 2, open, 1, open. And our last chord we're going to use is a D add 9 chord. It's like a D chord you may already know, but we're going to lift up that second finger so that the high E string is open. This is D add 9, open, 2, 3, open from the D string down. So we've got an A minor, a C, and a D add 9. The A minor is going to last for 1 bar. We're going to go 1 and 2, 3, 4. Then we have 2 beats, 1 and 2 and on C, and then 2 beats on D add 9. For the picking that I'm doing here, you're going to start out with your pick on the A string. You're going to play that note on a down, then play the D string right underneath it. Then you can strum from the G string down. So you're going to go 1 and 2. Those are 8th notes, 1 and 2. When you get to 2, you'll let it ring for the rest of the measure. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... The second measure we'll go to C and we'll play 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... That's going to be picking the A string, then the D string, then a strum. 1 and 2. Just like we did on the A minor, but we're now going to come back to the A string and pick it again. So 1 and 2 and. Then on the D chord, we'll start with the D string. And then we'll pick the G string. Then we'll do a little strum. Then back to the D string. So from C to D, we're going to play 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Everything is on a down stroke, so I'm going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and... It's sort of like an arpeggiation where you just pick the individual notes and then a strum mixed together. So we're going to do this for the verse. Now the verse starts on the C chord, so the melody is like, I hurt myself today, I hurt myself today. We're gonna do this over and over for 7 times. So here's the 3rd time, then the 4th time, 5th time, 6th, 7th, now after that we have a little variation. We're gonna go that's going to lead us into the next section. So what I did there was C to D, just like before. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... This time, instead of going back to A minor, I'm going to go to a G chord. And for the G, we can play 3rd fret of the low E string, 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, open D, open G, and then 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the B string, and 4th finger on the 3rd fret of the high E string. This is G. And we'll kind of go to 8th notes here. You can go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and with a little bit of palm muting. So my palm's going back here and resting where the string and the bridge come together. I'm just getting more of a muted sound versus having it all ring out. So that gets us through the verse. The next section sounds like this. So it's 8 bars long. This is kind of like a little pre-chorus section. We've got a couple new chords, A minor 7 now. So we're gonna take that A minor that we played at the beginning of this tune, and we're gonna add our pinky to the 3rd fret of the high E string. Super cool chord. This is A minor 7. We're gonna also keep that palm muting going like what we did on the G previously, and we're gonna play all downstrokes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and we'll do that in each measure. So each chord's gonna last 1 measure. We're gonna go A minor 7 to F add 9, C to G. So the second chord, F add 9, is another new one. Here's how I play it. I use my thumb on the low E, 1st fret, and then my 3rd and 4th finger are playing the 3rd fret on the A and the D strings. Open G, and then 1st finger on the 1st fret of the B string. Should sound like this, F add 9. I'm muting the high E. Now if that's too hard, you can just remove the thumb and play these 3 fingers, and that'll work as well. So we're gonna go A minor 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, then to F add 9, 2, 3, then C, then G. And through all of this, we're gonna palm mute 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. It's gonna go twice. So here it is again. Then we get to the chorus, and the chorus sounds like this. We're going to remove just 1 chord from our previous pre-chorus section to play the chorus section. We're going to take out the C, so it's going to go A minor 7 to F add 9, and then we'll go to G for 2 bars. Instead of, before we went C to G, now we're just going to go G for 2 bars. So it's going to go A minor, 2, 3, 4, then F add 9, 2, 3, 4, then G, 2, 3, 4, and G again, 2, then repeat all of that. F add 9, G. Then the second time, we're just gonna play this G and let it ring out. That's where the melody is like, I will make, you know, and you go back to the main riff. So we'll just hit that G and then back to A minor. Let's try it together. Start on A minor 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Empire of dirt. A minor 7. F. And then just G, 2, 3, and back to the beginning. Alrighty guys, thanks so much for watching this lesson. I really hope that it helps you out and helps you be able to play the song. Leave a comment below, that's all I ask. Hit the thumbs up button, Any engagement really helps out for the YouTube algorithm. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. We've got tons of guitar lesson videos and new ones being added all the time. Click the link below if you want to get a free PDF all about soloing. Thanks so much for your support. I'll see you guys in the next video.